If you were to draw a diagram, either of what killed Isaiah a second time, or what it would take to save him, it would be a pretty complicated diagram. It would involve influences on his health, his well-being, that extend way outside the boundaries of health care and health care delivery, for sure. It would involve safe streets and the corrections and public safety system. It would involve educational opportunities and how the system of vocational services might have reached out to him to help him acquire and use the skills that would have built his pride. It certainly would involve the healthcare system, but also the mental health system and certainly the substance abuse system. It would have involved the environment around him, poverty itself, the vestiges of inequality in our society. It would be a complicated diagram. When we think of population health, that's what we have in mind. That's what a system is. It's a system of influences which interact with each other and with, in this case, the person we're trying to think of helping, and how that whole system works. No single piece of it, but how it works, and especially how it works together, determine the outcome for someone like Isaiah. The question I often ask myself ever since I knew him is, would he die today? And I think the answer is yes. I think that constellation of activities that generate or fail to generate real health, real well-being, and its underpinnings, real equality, real opportunity, hasn't fundamentally changed yet, even in our wealthy society. I could tell the same story with a different kind of theme for almost any one of us, including those of us at the higher end of the income spectrum, not afflicted by poverty. When we're talking about our ability to avoid heart attacks and strokes, there'll then be an influence system of causal factors that will involve, again, a whole range of services and circumstances which interact to determine whether we're going to get well or not.